Made my mistakes, let you down. And I can't hold on for too long. Ran my whole life in the ground. But I can't get up when you're gone. Something's breaking up. Feel like giving up. I won't walk out until you know. Here I go. Spin my arms out. Try to get to you. You are my only one. I let go. There's just no one who gets me like you do. You are my only Here I go. Spin my arms out. Try to get to you. You are my only one. I let go. 'Cause there's just no one like you. You are my only one.
Hey guys, how's it going? I am going to do some Dragon Age today. Probably would have been smart had I got my game capture ready here. There we go. Cool. Might just take a minute to adjust some levels. Come down a little bit more on that. Alright, I don't really remember what I was doing, but we're going to jump in and see what happens. Oh yeah, I was going after Sten. Gonna go back and talk to what's her face.
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Alright. Take him out. Took him out. Let's see what they got. Oh, I forgot I have Morgan now. Really shouldn't have took so long in between sessions. I forgot everything
Mighty
going on.
timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
So over on YouTube,
The name's Bodon Fedek,
Just wanna let
merchant
everybody
and entrepreneur.
that views
This
this
here's
know
my son, Sandal.
that
Hello,
the
my boy.
song that played in the
Hello.
intro,
Road's been mighty dangerous.
only one,
Mind
it's
if
yellow
I ask what
hardcover,
brings you out here?
that I
Go the same
released
way.
under the band name Don't Write Back. We have a actual music video that I shot, and anyway,
Complicated.
I
Somehow
posted
our
that
message
in
says
the
half of it.
chat.
Thank you for the offer, but there may be
It
more
has
excitement on your part.
304
It's
views
good for my
as
boy
of
in
right
the-
now,
Allow me to bid you farewell. Good
and
fortune.
it's doing really
Goodbye.
well.
Now then, let's get this mess
You guys
cleaned
get a
up,
chance
shall
to
we?
check it out. And while you're over on that YouTube page, give us a follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We have 51 videos out. Me and Boomer pump out a lot of gaming content on there. And now we're doing a lot of it on Twitch. And I'm going to start exporting a lot of this to our YouTube channel as well. So,
Very well.
would love it if you guys could show us some love over there. We've got a playthrough of Super Mario 64, which is complete. We played it start to finish, 23 episodes. We played the first Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on the PlayStation 1. Start to finish, completed that one as well. Let's venture forth here. So, we wanted to push out a crazy video. So we wanted to get a lot of content out, and we're working on Final Fantasy VIII playthrough right now.
Bad dreams, huh?
I'll have Dragon Age videos going up as I do them here. So I just wanted to do what we love and get it out to, maybe we'll connect with somebody and it'd all be worth it.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the
But while he
and we feel it.
rambles
just as
about
they do.
what's going on,
That's why we know this is really a blight.
Mike and I can't really see it. The lighting's terrible. Anyway, we're working on a little something, little set list. So made a 10 song set list. I'm gonna send over to him tomorrow, and we're gonna start working on some stuff. I'm really excited for it.
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes,
How do you not know that's a
that's
dragon?
the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out.
Cool.
Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises.
So I got a
Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp
new
and get a move on.
setup. I think this is gonna be the permanent setup for my gaming. Finally got everything moved over. Got all my monitors and the tower set up on my coffee table, up close to the couch. Got the couch back against the wall, so I'm actually really excited about this. I did all this yesterday. Got all my cables rerouted, so it's a lot cleaner setup. It's a lot less moving around. I have all the cables in where they need to be. All I have to do is, if we're gonna go retro and play something that's not on Steam, I just have to plug in like one cable to whatever console I'm gonna use. So that's exciting to me. And then it gave my desk back where I was set up and allowed me to
It's good to see you, my
start doing my
rescuer.
music stuff again with my
Hold
little
on,
Mac
Mister.
Mini.
At
So
your service once again.
Michael and I are going to
Saw
start
your
working
account.
on
Remember the kind offer that you made the last
album
time you
number
met?
2.
And is there anywhere safer
Tracking,
for a poor
releasing some
merchant
singles.
and son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
I like it.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Let's find out, homeboy. Well, yeah, this is what I got. This is what he's got. Mabari Crunch. Actually, let's look at weapons. Can't afford none of that. Man, I really need to get some money, bro. Spellword. We'll sell those. Chain. Alright. Something I should do that I haven't yet. Also, give me a second. I need to, I guess, go there. See what you got. Equipment. Okay, that's what I'm after. That is 4.4. But the long sword does 7. So give him back the sword. Alright. I thought there was a way to make that invisible, but maybe that was on the later games. I don't know. Gray iron. It's gonna wear me down a lot. Need more strength. Anyway. I don't think I meant to do that.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now?
A savant.
A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Enchantment!
Alright. I don't have any items to enchant. Well, okay. At least now I know. Let's go talk to Levi.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden.
Levy
Did Duncan
Dryden.
ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that.
Duncan's gone.
But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What was his pledge? What promise did he make to you? For whatever reason, the screen is working properly. Last 2 times I've played this game,
Well, as you know,
I couldn't
my
read all
family's
the
name
prompts
is
at the
mud
bottom.
around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
right?
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way.
That'd be
Nobody's been
cool.
to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
Yeah, sure.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Let's find out.
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
Nutty old bat.
You mean, is she truly the Flemeth of legend and story? Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself. and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
Sure.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful.
Beautiful.
A fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard,
The
and
Bard.
fled the castle of her husband, the Dreadlord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity.
Uh-oh.
In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar.
Dun,
Lord
dun, dun.
Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed. The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge. That was not the point. Conabar had no honor, so she would not have him. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies. The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began. I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
Cool.
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her. You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Sounds like hogwash.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
Cool.
Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
I'll talk to you.
What do you wish of me? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Cool.
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions. What do you wish of me?
I'm gonna ask her again.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Fine, lady. Try again later. Yeah, German.
What do you need?
Alright. Yes, let's go. Venture forth.
Indeed.
Yes.
We're all going. I want to go back to Lothar because I want to get him. I didn't mean to. Dang. I didn't mean to, like, not go get. Didn't mean to not go get Sten. I need to get Sten. Sorry guys, I got like a million things going on. Trying to give my fellow streamer some extra set of eyes. He's playing Dragon Age as well. And
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
I'm trying to
Question?
Because it
snap
hurts
Mike
my manly
back and forth
feelings,
about
you know?
the
Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of
about the
this is
set
over.
list.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Hello, just a
Why do
big
you keep
circle.
staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
Oh, you love the dog, Morgan.
I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
I'm just like totally missing the point here. Okay. Man. No available quests this time. Let's go in. I feel like Sten betrays you at some point, but I really don't remember. Feels right. The revered
Yes.
mother.
What can I do for you now?
Man, I paid you money, so
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them. He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger. Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him? No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. The Maker cares no less for that Qunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
Nope. Ain't having that.
Yes? What can I do for you now? Again, we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature. I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Qunari to his fate.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Qunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not
Had to
return.
do it. Had to do it. Hold on, texting the band chat. Hold on just a sec. Sorry, guys. Anyway. Back to this before I get pissed off. Ooh, money.
You ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went. It is your own fault for being so entitled.
You wish something more of me. I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Cool.
Yes.
He's level 7. Alright. The map. Already got turned around. Oops. Actually, I can get these items.
As you say.
That'll fruit. Here's the exit. Yep, dead lady. I'm gonna try to get into the next spot. I only got about 20 minutes left, but journal, ulcer. Why can I not travel? Let's go to Redcliffe Village.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
Oh,
You will learn to fear me.
You will not win! It's a fine thing we've done. Very well. As you say. It shall be done.
alright. Let's venture over this way. Or not. Not allowed to go that way. That's the exit I just came from. Just literally it. Ah, okay. It was like a stop in the middle of the fight. Man, I really forget these things.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's up?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly? No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Boy.
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Yeah, pretty much.
See? I knew you could do it. It's easy, isn't it?
Man, these people's communication skills are whack. Hey, I can level up. Just going all strength. Let's do herbalism. Let's go there. Anyway. Can't get in that house. Let's go talk to this guy.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Reynisphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you
No,
are.
not falling asleep.
Indeed.
Just
Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died
trying
along
to,
with my nephew, amongst other things.
sort out some issues.
So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar. Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be
Funny.
a problem. Eamon is
I
greatly
title my
ill.
band
No one
Don't
has heard
Write
from the
Back.
castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one
And
has
people be
responded to my
tripping when I
shouts.
don't respond to
The attack
messages.
started a few nights ago. evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
There are no Darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand. Yet helping these humans does nothing of the sort.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Right. So... Make active. Near the windmill. Town square.
I'm scared, Mother. I'm so scared, Father. Ah, fresh air.
You know, we don't have
Still no sign of them coming
Oh,
back
there's
from the
Murdoch.
castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Crotchety bastard.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Fair enough. Okay. Oh, it's like, why you won't let me go?
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart.
I wanna
I've got
hear
an
this
academic
question.
question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Is he not over here? It's been too long, I just don't remember where anything is, and I'm not good with the map. Did I just miss something? So it's a little... No, there's not a path. I don't know, man. Unless I'm supposed to have a skill that unlocks that door. Or there's a way around. Guess we'll go this way. I can go in that door. That's Caitlin's
Shall be done.
house.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Yeah, you better. It's a kid.
Please, don't hurt me.
Please,
I'll go
sir,
back to
can
the
I
chantry
have
if you
some
want.
more?
I didn't mean any harm. I I can't tell you. It's a secret. No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Come on, quit being dumb.
I shall do it.
Alright, if I don't find Owen in the next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna call it a day and
As you say.
might do a little streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna have some time to myself. Oh, it's the wrong way. Let's just break open the lock. Who's hiding?
Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they? Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
I ain't paying you.
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys. This ends now.
Dude.
It's your time to die!
Nice sword, bruh. I wanted him to help. Instead, I broke into his house and slaughtered him. Nothing in there.
are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight? Or that they are female?
Either.
So I am not truly a woman to you. It's good to know.
I'm like at a loss on where to go. Why don't you? Please.
Why are we stopping? As you wish.
Let's get this codex, boy.
As you say.
Got that mushroom.
Very well. I shall do it.
Let's go back in his house. Yes.
It shall be done.
That was kind of pointless. Looks like the only spot I haven't went. It's like the spot I was supposed to go to. And I wander around too much. I feel like it's gonna be up there. Stamina is about halfway. You really can't.
Greetings, Grey Warden.
Alright,
I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? Very well then, my lord. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, my lord. May God watch over you.
It is begun.
Yes.
Get out of my way.
As you wish.
Talk to the stubborn blacksmith. Seek out divine protection for the night.
Shall be done. Yes? What can I do for you?
What do you got? Nothing yet.
Very well.
Ooh. Skill yet.
It is begun.
Just about. I guess I'll go back in here.
Very well.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you. Not many in these modern days would honor... Allow me to introduce. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's... What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
That is
You
true.
really want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense. I will not lie to them like that. I cannot do it. Now please.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. You're very sweet. I suppose there's no harm in it.
Couldn't resist.
Oh my. Stay safe tonight. And good luck.
Little boy's embarrassed. That's funny.
I shall do it.
I'm gonna run up and talk to Perth. And then tomorrow we'll be finding the blacksmith. It's gotta be in one of these doors that I couldn't seem to open. But it's alright. We'll find him tomorrow. It's very unfortunate he can't pick up his feet that high.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan.
Urn of Sacred Ashes.
The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggle.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. We were never certain. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all. The thought chills my blood. As you wish. Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Beyond that, you might try the village store.
I can't believe how relieved I was to hear you're helping me. Where are you going? I thought you were going to help us. Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're such a buzzkill. Ah. Alright. I think this is gonna do it for me, guys. I really want to find the dude's place, but
as you say.
Go away. Curse you.
I found
Leave
it.
me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Let's go in.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn...
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to...
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin with...
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It seems... Murdoch just... If you need anything done...
Cool. They both disapprove, but whatever. So I guess next on the list is... to go back. Let's run in front of them. Talk to Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle. We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't right.
Go on here.
You're a Grey Warden, right? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. I am. You've heard of me? I thought that might be the case.
I don't even know if that's true.
Good day. Good day.
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news. Of course. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
What is it you need, child? May the Maker watch over you, child.
Make her keep you safe. Make her keep you safe. I won't forget you.
Hello again.
As you say.
Alright, so I guess you go talk to Murdoch and wait for nightfall, and then that's when the battle begins. So I am going to stop it here. Hour and 23 minutes in. Got a good chunk done today. Sorry, I got a little distracted with some band stuff, but don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, please. If you're viewing this after it goes up on the Twitch page, please feel free to give us a follow. We're trying to get to affiliate. My big thing is trying to get the 50 followers, and once we get that, hopefully we can at least get the 3 to 4 streaming at a time, and that should be all the requirements that we're lacking. So Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching this. I'll catch you in the next one.